The neckline is one of the fastest ways to change how your face looks after 50. You can wear the same top in the same color, but the neckline alone can make you look lifted and fresh. That is why elegant women pay attention to this detail, because necklines frame the face like a picture frame, and the right frame makes everything look more expensive. Hello beautiful ladies, and welcome back to Everlogin Style. This channel is created for women over 50 who love confidence, elegance, and timeless style that feels easy. If you enjoy practical style tips that make getting dressed simpler, please like this video, subscribe, and stay with me until the end. Today we are talking about 6 necklines that instantly lift your face after 50 and how to wear each one in a polished way. This is not about hiding. It is about creating balance and light. Necklines matter because they control 3 things: how much neck is visible, where the eye travels, and where the light hits near your face. After 50, many women look best when the neckline creates a gentle vertical opening, or when it highlights the collarbone in a clean way. This makes the face look longer and brighter. The first neckline that lifts the face is a soft V-neck, not a deep, dramatic V. A soft V that opens the chest and creates a vertical line. This vertical line lengthens the neck and takes attention away from the lower face. It also makes the shoulders look cleaner. A soft V is one of the easiest ways to look slimmer and more elegant instantly. The second neckline that lifts the face is a clean scoop neck with structure. Many scoop necks are too wide and droopy, and that can make the shoulders look rounded. But a scoop neck that sits flat and holds its shape frames the collarbone beautifully. It softens the face and looks feminine without being dated. The key is structure, a thicker fabric and a neckline that does not stretch out. The third neckline that lifts the face is a classic collar with 1 or 2 buttons open. A collar creates instant polish. It makes the neck look longer and it frames the jaw in a refined way. When you open 1 or 2 buttons, you create a gentle V opening. This is why shirts and blouses can look so elegant after 50. As we go through the remaining necklines, you will notice a pattern: clean edges, good structure, and openings that create vertical movement. That is what lifts the face. And you can apply this rule to any top you already own. Now let us continue with 3 more necklines that lift the face after 50. These are often overlooked, but they can change how the whole upper body looks in photos. The fourth neckline is the square neck. A square neck is powerful because it shows the collarbone and creates clean architecture. It adds structure to the upper body. It makes shoulders look more open, and it gives a lifted, elegant effect without needing any extra styling. Square necklines also look expensive because they feel tailored. The best square neck is not too wide and not too tight. It should sit comfortably and hold its shape. Choose thicker fabric or a lined top so the neckline stays crisp. A common mistake with square neck tops is wearing thin spaghetti straps. Thin straps can make the shoulders look narrower and the upper body look heavier by contrast. The classy fix is wider straps or short sleeves. Wider straps look more refined and they support the line of the neckline. If you want sleeveless, choose a top that has a strong shoulder line and clean edges. The fifth neckline is the boat neck when it is done correctly. Boat necks can be extremely flattering after 50 because they lift the eye upward and highlight the collarbone. They can also balance the face by making the shoulder line look elegant and open. But the key is fit. A boat neck that is too wide and slips off the shoulder can look sloppy. The best boat neck sits flat and stays in place. It should not pull or stretch. It should create a clean horizontal line across the collarbone area. When it is structured, it looks classic and expensive. Boat neck works best with minimal jewelry, small studs, medium hoops, or a simple bracelet. If you add a necklace, choose a short collarbone length piece that stays flat. Or skip the necklace and let the neckline be the statement. Boat neck already frames the face. Too much jewelry can make it busy. The sixth neckline is the wrap neckline or faux wrap. Wrap shapes create a natural V-line and define the waist gently. They lift the face because the diagonal lines draw the eye upward. They also soften the midsection because the fabric drapes rather than clings. Wrap necklines look feminine and elegant, and they are very flattering for mature bodies. The key is choosing a wrap that is not too low and not too tight. A modest V opening with secure fabric looks refined. If the wrap pulls or gaps, it becomes distracting. Now a quick rule that makes every neckline look more expensive. The neckline must stay in place. If you keep adjusting it, you will look less calm. Choose pieces with structure, good seam placement, and fabric with enough weight. A stable neckline creates a stable presence. In the next part, I will show you how to choose the best neckline for your face shape and body proportions, and how to style necklaces and earrings with each neckline so the whole look stays polished and lifted. Now let us make this personal, because the most flattering neckline is not the same for every woman. The goal is to choose necklines that balance your face and create lift. Once you understand balance, you can choose the right neckline quickly. If your face is round or full, you often look best with necklines that create a vertical opening, soft V-neck, wrap neckline, or a collar with buttons open. These shapes lengthen the face and draw the eye downward in a gentle way. This creates lift and elegance. Avoid very high, tight crew necks in stiff fabric, because they can make the face look wider and shorter. If your face is long or narrow, you can handle more width at the neckline. A structured scoop neck, a square neck, or a boat neck that sits flat can be very flattering. These shapes add a little horizontal balance and make the face feel softer. You can still wear a V-neck, but keep it gentle, not deep. Deep V can make the face look longer than you want. If your jawline is strong or your face is more square, soften the edges. Choose scoop neck, soft 5, or wrap shapes that add curves to the line. Avoid necklines that are very sharp and boxy, unless the fabric is soft and the fit is perfect. The goal is to soften, not to add more angles. If your face is heart-shaped with a narrower chin, you can wear most necklines, but you will look especially elegant in collars and wrap neck. They balance the chin and create a refined look. Avoid necklines that are extremely wide and heavy at the shoulder, because they can overemphasize the top. Now let us talk about body proportions. If you have a fuller bust, a soft V or wrap neckline is usually very flattering because it creates a clean line and avoids crowding. Square neck can also work beautifully if it is not too tight and if the straps are wide. Avoid very high, tight necklines that make the chest area look crowded. Crowding makes the upper body look heavier. If you have a longer neck, you can wear crew neck and boat neck easily. If you have a shorter neck, you will usually look better with open necklines like V-scoop or collar open. These create space and length near the face. A tiny change like opening one more button can make a huge difference. Now the styling rule. Necklines and jewelry must work together. If the neckline is open, keep jewelry calm. If the neckline is high, use earrings and a bracelet instead of a heavy necklace. If the neckline is wide, like boat neck, keep necklaces short or skip them. If the neckline is a V, choose a pendant that follows the V line. When you choose the right neckline, the whole face looks brighter, your posture looks taller, and your outfit looks more expensive without changing anything else. Now let us talk about common neckline mistakes that stop the lift effect. Because sometimes women choose the right neckline type, but the wrong version of it, and small details can change everything. The first mistake is stretched, droopy neck, a scoop neck that has stretched wide, a V-neck that collapses and wrinkles, a collar that loses shape. These make the outfit look tired. They also make the shoulders look rounded and the face less lifted. The fix is structure. Choose thicker fabric, better seams, and necklines that sit flat and hold their shape. If a top has stretched out, it is better to retire it or wear it only at home. The second mistake is necklines that are too tight and high in stiff fabric. A tight crew neck can crowd the neck and make the face look heavier, especially if the fabric is thick and the neckline sits close to the chin. The fix is to choose crew neck only when it has a little space and a clean edge. Or choose a crew with a slightly wider opening so the neck feels longer. If you love crew neck, use earrings to lift the face and avoid heavy necklaces. The third mistake is wide necklines that slip off the shoulder. This can look sloppy and it changes posture. Many women keep pulling it up, which makes the body language look nervous. The fix is a boat neck or scoop neck that stays in place. Look for shoulder seams that sit correctly, and fabric with enough weight. If it slides in the fitting room, it will slide all day. The fourth mistake is showing too much chest in a way that feels unbalanced. A deep V can look elegant on some women, but on many, it can pull the eye downward and feel less refined. The fix is a modest V, or a wrap neckline that feels secure. A little skin is beautiful, but elegance is about balance, not exposure. The fifth mistake is the wrong bra straps for the neckline. Visible straps that do not match the top can make the neckline look messy. The fix is simple. Choose a bra that suits the top. Wider straps for wider straps. Smooth, strapless option for wide neck, or a bra color close to your skin so it disappears. A clean neckline always looks more expensive. The sixth mistake is layering that creates bulk around the neck. A thick necklace on top of a high neckline. A scarf that adds volume, or multiple collars at once. This crowds the face. The fix is to simplify. If the neckline is strong, let it be the statement. If you add a scarf, keep it light and create a vertical line, not a bulky wrap. These fixes are small but powerful. A neckline that sits cleanly creates lift. It makes the face look brighter, and it makes the whole outfit look intentional. Now let us talk about the easiest. Neckline styling tricks that make you look instantly more polished after fit. Because the neckline is not only the cut, it is the whole frame you create around the face. The first trick is creating a vertical opening. Even if you are wearing a top that is not a V-neck, you can create a vertical line. Open one or two buttons on a shirt. Wear a blazer or cardigan open. Use a long open linen shirt as a light layer. Vertical lines lengthen the neck and pull attention away from the lower face. This is one of the fastest ways to look slimmer and more expensive. The second trick is using collar structure. Collars look polished because they give shape. If you wear a classic shirt, pop the collar slightly in a subtle way or keep it crisp and clean. Avoid collars that collapse and curl. A crisp collar frames the jawline and makes the whole outfit feel intentional. If you do not like stiff collars, choose a soft blouse with a clean collar stand and keep the top button open. The third trick is choosing the right necklace for the neckline. Many women make the mistake of wearing a necklace that fights the shape. For a V-neck, choose a pendant that follows the V and sits inside it. For a scoop neck, choose a short necklace that sits at the collarbone or a small pendant slightly longer. For a square neck, choose a short chain or a small pendant that sits just above the neckline. For a boat neck, keep necklaces very short and flat or skip them. For a high neckline, skip the necklace and use earrings instead. This is how you keep the face as the focus. The fourth trick is using earrings to lift when the neckline is higher. If you wear crew neck or turtleneck, earrings become the vertical lift. Medium hoops, button earrings, or soft drops that are not long and skinny. These frame the face and keep the top half looking open. If earrings are the hero, keep the necklace minimal or none. The fifth trick is fabric quality near the neckline. Thin, clingy fabric that wrinkles near the neck looks cheap and can drag the face down. A neckline looks more expensive when it is made from thicker fabric that holds shape. Cotton with body, ponte, crepe, quality knit, or a blouse with a clean facing. When the neckline is crisp, the whole outfit looks crisp. The sixth trick is keeping the neckline clean and cared for. Steam collars. Remove lint. Check makeup marks. A clean neckline makes you look polished instantly. This is small, but it matters on camera. When you use these tricks, you stop feeling like you need more clothes. You simply choose better necklines and style them with intention. And that intention is what reads expensive after 50. Now let us finish with a simple neckline checklist you can use anytime, so you always get the lifted effect after 50. This makes getting dressed easier because you will know what to reach for first. Step 1. Choose your lifting neckline. Soft V-neck, structured scoop neck, classic collar with 1 or 2 buttons open, square neck with wide straps, boat neck that stays in place, or wrap neckline with a modest, secure opening. These are your 6 face lifting necklines. Step 2. Check structure. The neckline must sit flat and hold its shape. If it stretches, droops, or slides, it will not look polished. Choose thicker fabric, better seams, and clean edges. If it slides in the fitting room, it will slide all day. Step 3. Create a clean frame. If the neckline is open, keep the chest area calm. Avoid bulky scarves and too many layers. If the neckline is high, use earrings to create lift. If the neckline is wide, keep jewelry minimal and let the neckline be the statement. Step 4. Match jewelry to shape. V-neck with pendant that follows the V. Scoop neck with collarbone necklace or small pendant. Square neck with short chain. Boat neck with very short necklace or none. High neck with earrings and bracelet. Wrap neck with simple pendant. This keeps everything harmonious and expensive. Step 5. Use vertical lines, an open blazer, an open cardigan, an open shirt. These create length and instantly lift the face and slim the torso. Vertical lines are one of the best style tools after 50. Step 6. Do the daylight mirror test. Stand near a window. Look at the neckline. Does it frame the face cleanly? Does it make the neck look longer? Does the fabric look crisp? If yes, you are done. If not, adjust one thing. Open one more button, switch to a better neckline, or remove a bulky accessory. Now choose one neckline to try this week. If you usually wear high crew necks, try a soft V. If you usually wear loose scoop necks, try a structured scoop. If you never wear collars, try a crisp shirt with 2 buttons open. Small changes create big lift. Comment neckline and tell me which one you want help styling. V, S, C, O, O, P, collar, square, boat, or wrap. I read every comment and I will create the next video based on what you choose. Thank you for watching. If this helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend who loves feeling polished. Remember, elegance is not about having more. It is about choosing better. And I will see you in the next video on Ever Elegant Style.